I say, YouTube. YouTube. Good morning, good morning. It's a good morning. When the hate stop working, they start telling lies. I said when the hate stop working, they start telling lies. Let's talk about it. But first, if it's your first time rocking with the boy, I be the KING SPR 33. That be me, King Spree. And you locked in one of the real estate, tell me. Reporting live from Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada. The weather about 48 degrees outside, not a cloud in the sky. Praise to the Most High. And as always, I need y'all to watch out for that mixtape coming soon. I promise you gonna love it. When the hate stop working, they start telling lies. Chris Brown allegations. Update. Now, before I talk about it, let me just say this. Number one, like the video. Join the kingdom. Subscribe to the channel. And when you press subscribe, make sure that notification bell is on. That'll let you know each and every time I come on here talking my You dig? Now, before we get into it, let's just say that domestic violence, sexual assault, everything like that, whether it's man against woman, man against man, woman against man, other against other, it's very serious. You should take it very serious. There are no exceptions to the rule. If it is done, then whatever comes with that, whatever penalties come with that, you got to deal with. The problem comes when there's lies being told. I made a video a couple of weeks ago talking about Chris Brown's allegations and how it just seemed fugazi based on the information that was presented. Now, I'm not there. I don't know if he did it or didn't do it. And I'm not the biggest Chris Brown fan or fan of any man where I'm going to be like, no matter what, he didn't do it. But I also know that there are people out there, especially in the celebrity world, where they will try to misuse the system. They know that because they are a woman, that they can say something happened and the man is now going to be held guilty until the man can prove innocent. And if he doesn't have proof, the minimum that will happen is that he'll have to settle out of court for a certain amount of money. So either way, it could be a money grab. Once again, if these things are proven to be true, then yes, whoever is the alleged victim should get compensation as well as justice, and the person that was the that did it, that was guilty, should go to jail. But this case was not that. So the story goes, allegedly, that the victim, we're going to call her Jane Doe. That's what she's going as, Jane Doe. Jane Doe is a artist, choreographer, and IG model, right? Well, that last one's probably legit. Most of these girls are IG models nowadays. And being all those things, put my shades on because the sun is literally blinding me. And being all those things, she is in a world where if you're bad enough, you're going to be around Chris Brown. You're going to be around these people. So according to the accusation, allegedly, around January of 2021, somewhere around the beginning of the year, she was at a yacht party or a pool party at Diddy's house, and allegedly, and she met Chris Brown. Chris Brown allegedly said that he was going to help her with her career, give her some tips on how to maneuver in the field. Allegedly, Chris Brown offered her a drink, allegedly, and after that drink, she was in and out of consciousness, very sleepy, heavy-eyed. Chris Brown allegedly led her down to a room, allegedly closed the door, allegedly blocked her from getting out, allegedly took her clothes off, allegedly raped her, allegedly bust inside of her, allegedly said, "I'm done," allegedly left. Now, in the text messages and the reports that have been made public by Chris Brown's team recently, we see that, number one, she was damn near begging. After the alleged attack, she was begging to see Chris Brown. Chris Brown was being very, flaky with her. She left voice messages, she left texts about how it was the best she ever had, how if she wants him to stop chasing him, she will. Just stop playing with her. Allegedly, she moved to California or LA right after that. Got a new number, said she had to move different. Still tried to get with him at least 4 of the times since that time period. Bunch of suggestive texts and nude pictures by Jane Doe. Chris Brown's team made that information public to the public as well as the police, according to publications. With that being said, when are we going to hold people responsible for what they do? It'll be a damn shame if this woman gets nothing happens to her. It's already bad enough that in these situations we don't know who they are. It's a random person that can just go ahead and ruin somebody's life. But then furthermore, there'll be no action taken legally. Well, Chris Brown's team is pursuing legally, but normally there's no legal action taken against the person that lied. They could just yell the R word and RAPE and everything's cool if it gets proven not to be true. And it's disgusting, and it's a system that's flawed. It's a system that's flawed. I was scrolling down some YouTube videos and I stumbled upon a woman's page that got about 130,000 subscribers. Every comment stated, "That's why I hate Chris Brown. That's why I stopped listening to his music. I don't know why people still listen to him. All these things have been proven to be true." The actual artist was saying that. It's all proven, the actual YouTuber was saying that. It's all been proven to be true. I don't understand how we allow this. So I'll leave a comment. I just say, I hope y'all report the truth now. The last comment was 2 weeks ago. I'm the most recent comment. I hope y'all report the truth now. They won't. She won't. What do you mean it's been proven to be true? The only thing that's been proven to be true is that he had a domestic altercation with his then girlfriend, Rihanna, which of course is not right. And of course, he served his time and did what he had to do for that. No matter the reason, he put his hands on a woman, and we're not supposed to do that. And he served his time. But as far as RAPE, I don't think you understand how strong that word is. When we think of the R word, we think of someone getting beat, hit, pinned down, sexually assaulted, and then left, right? Now, granted, that is not the only way you can do that. If a woman says no at any point, you should stop. If a woman says no or suggests that she doesn't want to do it or is not coherent enough to give consent, you should stop. Don't even play the game. Don't even tip the line. Don't even tiptoe the line. The second this woman says stop or gives any indication that she is not okay with what you are doing, you should stop. If she sneezed the wrong way and it sounded like a no, you gotta stop. If she said oh and it sounded like a no, you confirm. Whoa. Everything okay? We're good. Because you just never know. And you never want to make somebody feel like they are obligated to do something. Now, granted, we're not celebrities. Me and the people that are listening to this are not celebrities. So we're not going to get no allegation against us because we ain't got no money to give up. But I'm sure there's situations with every guy where they're with a woman and it went a certain way. And by a certain way, I mean like, technically you're supposed to ask for consent. Most people are not asking for consent. Who's really saying, can I do this? You can feel the vibe, and if they vibe and you go with it and you try your best, and if they say no, they say no, and you leave and you let it be. Nobody really asks for consent. But I'm sure there's some situations guys been in where a girl could be like, even if she was outright lying, yeah, I didn't feel comfortable the next day. All right, yeah, he RAP'd me. It's not right. It's not right. It's not okay. But as a man, what are you gonna do? And that's why when I put that video up about accountability as well, yeah, we got to be held accountable, but also the opposite sex should be held accountable too. Why is there no consequence or recourse when a woman does something of that nature? Why do we allow women to get by with the, oh, they didn't know what they were doing, oh, they were under stress, oh, they were victims of peer pressure, oh, this, oh, that? Why do we always give them this we give them this caveat, we give them this excuse, but also want them to be treated, they want to be treated equally, when they have all the excuses in the world of what they didn't do, can't do, why they can't do it. Now, this is not a bash against women. This is saying for the women that are out there chasing a dollar from celebrities, for the women that are out there lying about what happens with men, for the women that are out there not being upstanding citizens, there should be a consequence for what you were doing. You should not be held to equal status if you are not an equal status. Point blank. Point blank. And that would lead to a whole other topic that, definitely wouldn't get no views or likes. But the reality is that this woman made a false claim, a lie. Or so far it's been proven to be a lie. So far. Maybe she has some evidence we don't know about, but as of right now, it stands as a lie. And something needs to be done about it. Will something be done about it? No. Will there be sympathy given to the woman still? Yes. Somebody might even say, oh, she was forced to send those texts. This is crazy. Anyway, you're not gonna like it, but like the video. Guys, y'all like the video at least. Like the video, subscribe to the kingdom. This has been a message brought to you by the good people over here at Spree ENT. It's gonna all make sense real soon.